Hi, welcome to Heart of the Home. We're here at Meadow Hall and Meadow Event Park, Doswell, Virginia, where every week we get to play with some great Virginia food. This is the ultimate Virginia food. This is crab meat, blue crab from the Chesapeake Bay. And we're going to be making a cheesecake with it. Roasted pepper and crab cheesecake. So I've got a mixer over here which makes a little bit noise, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to do it because you won't be able to hear it over the mixer. So I've got eggs, cream, Dijon mustard, roasted peppers, and a couple of kinds of cheeses that are going to go in, and we're going to mix this and get it nice and smooth, and then I'm going to add the crab meat to it. All right, so I'm going to lower this down, lock it in place, and let it start to mix. Okay, I'm going to scrape down the sides now, make sure that stuff that's pushing up there is mixed in, and get this stuff off the beater bar. All right, so that's there. I'm going to turn this back on now. Okay, now I'm going to add the cheeses, and I'm going to add some flour and roasted peppers, and a little bit of chives. There's the chives. All right. There's the cheese. I got Asiago cheese and Fontina cheese that's going in. Asiago is kind of like a Parmesan. It's not exactly the same, but it's got that same kind of graininess to it. Here we go again. Okay, now it's a cheesecake. You can't have cake without flour, so I'm going to add a little flour to it and some roasted peppers. But I'm going to turn it on and do it as I'm mixing. Okay, that's all nice and mixed. I'm going to add the roasted peppers, but when I add the roasted peppers, I don't want to mix it too much after that because it'll mush the peppers and turn my whole thing red. Okay, and that's fine. It's going to mix up the rest when I put this crab meat in. And I'm going to add this in slowly and let it go around. So. Okay, that's the mix. And now I'm going to get this springform pan. Now you can spray this with like Pam or, I shouldn't say specific brand names, but any of the aerosol oil sprays, right, to give it a nice coating. I'm going to rub it with a little bit of butter because I like the way butter works. And get a little Asiago cheese too. These are the same cheeses that were in the cheesecake. And I'm just going to tilt this a little bit and just kind of make sure that it goes up the sides just a touch. Doesn't have to be thickly coated. Now I'm going to take this. See how complicated this is, right? Don't tell any of your friends how easy this is. They'll all be doing it. All right, spread this around. Now it's just about ready to go into the oven. And it's the water bath. I'll put it in there, and there we go. All right, now that's in the oven at 240 degrees. It's going to have to stay in there for an hour and 40 minutes in the water bath. So it's nice, slow, even cooking. All right, now we've got the cheesecake, crab and roasted pepper cheesecake. It was in the oven for an hour and 40 minutes at 240 degrees. It spent another 40 minutes setting out waiting, and then we put it in the refrigerator for a little while. So let me cut a wedge out of this. Crab and roasted pepper cheesecake. Wonderful Virginia food. So join us next week on Heart of the Home, where we get to play with great Virginia food.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Virginia Farm Bureau website at vafb.com, as well as on Chef Maxwell's website at chefjohnmaxwell.com.